Hello. So today is March 8th, and today's saint is Saint John of God, who is also the patron of booksellers. Saint John was born in Portugal in 1495 of humble but virtuous parents. His early years were spent as a shepherd in great innocence and virtue. But in 1522 he enlisted in a military company and served against the French and later the Turks in Hungary, while Charles V was King of Spain. Evil associations caused his spirit of piety to decline, but in 1536 he left the army and entered the service of a lady near Seville as a shepherd. At about 40 years of age, he resolved upon an entire change of life and began to devote himself to the service of God. After some vicissitudes, he settled in Granada in 1538 and opened a shop. The sermons of St. John of Avila impressed him to such a degree that in order to draw humiliations upon himself, he acted as a madman. He desisted from this extraordinary conduct by the command of the holy preacher. In 1540, St. John hired a house to harbor sick persons, so basically a hospital, and thus laid the foundations of a new order, the Brothers Hospitallers of St. John of God. He devoted himself with unremitting zeal to the care of the sick. After 10 years of hard labor, his health deteriorated. His last illness, as the latter portion of his life had been, was most edifying. He expired on his knees before the altar, March 8, 1550, and was canonized and made a saint in 1690 by Pope Alexander VIII. And then the prayer, God, you filled St. John, the spirit of compassion. Grant that by practicing works of charity, we may deserve to be numbered among the elect in your kingdom. Amen. So St. John of God, he started out a very good and holy life, kind of fell off the track, but got back on that train and kept going. Good night.